I can't afford to miss my meals these days. And that interlacing I can do nothing about. Run wonders at the Intensity Pro. Use that as my streaming card. Oh, I turned the bit rate up as well, so yeah, I don't know how the stream will cope with that. Fucking ADSL is terrible on, and I can't even watch Mythbusters in 240p on my internet at night time. I mean, like 4 in the morning. It's not now, but it was like every other day I've tried to watch it. Now it's a disaster. Just grab a drink. Aha, episode 3, The Mad God. Well, all the best people were mad. Look at Tesla. My name is Paul. My call sign is Zeph. And my star sign is Libra. What's your sign? Centauri 3, a long ways away. Ocean planet of Centauri 3 has a few islands scattered about its surface. Scientists from Centauri 5 use the planet for scientific experiments. The atmosphere is poisonous to them. One of the leading engineers developed robotic battle drones, anonymous mechanicals or air gnomes. More advanced versions include B gnomes, now C gnomes, turned out to be more playful than practical, and he abandoned his work. Apparently the XI has started it up again and plans on flooding the Earth bases with sea gnome battalions. Yeah, that music sums up sea gnomes pretty well. You can find there's one left. They can be rebuilt. Do them all, Zeph. What? Do them? They're mechanical. I dread to think what kind of damage that would do. Where would I even put it? Do you know? Some of the things this thing suggests. Installation, enemy ground forces control centre. Well, those need blowing up. How's the capture card doing? Ah, we're getting lag again. This is not what I want. Why do I get lag? So it's that music! Something about it. Right, it's something to do. It's the Adobe Flash Player uses too much CPU up, so basically I'm not going to be able to, if anyone on the stream comments, I'm not going to be able to see it. I can't look at my stream, so I'm just going to have to check it every so often. I could get my laptop over here and do it, but it's warm now. I haven't crashed already, have I? Load time. Lots of load time. Yes! Okay, for people who see this on YouTube, we've just suffered a bit of a technical hiccup. I'll probably leave that in once, just so you can see the sort of crap that I have to go through. But yeah, I'll axe most of it out. It's a bit worrying not being able to see my stream now, because I don't know what's going on now, you know? If something breaks on there, there's no way of me being alerted to it now. I just have to glance at the clock every now and then and think, maybe I should check up on that, because it lags the capture card up. I'm buying a new capture card. Oh, I said that last time. Yeah, I'm going to get another Colossus. Ow! Ow! I'm telling you, these boats will tear you to bits, and I think I've just been destroyed. I don't know if I can survive another one, but... Oh, more ships. Right. I haven't played this since the last time... bloody hell! Since last stream I did, so... Yeah, it's been a bit of a while, and... I should have probably kept practicing. Alright. No, I'm not pleased. All that to get it working, it's going to start off like this. Let's not make a habit of that. Yeah, you know when it really lags at the start? My monitor's black in that time. I never knew it did that. Can't wait till I'm up to getting behind that machine and like actually getting into it and changing things. There's a bit in the configuration of it that I'm not happy with. Yeah, the target, as you can see, is moving. Sea gnomes. And that nice, jolly laughing music. It thinks it's funny. Ow! I don't know what just hit me, but when I find it, it was him, wasn't it? Yeah, sea gnomes are useless. Those guys are quite accurate. And sea gnomes walk on water. Jesus gnomes. Boats! Get away from them. Those things are lethal. Whoa! Yeah! You won't catch me, boats. I'm going to move too erratically for you. Oof! Maybe they will. Hey, I got afterburner. Screw you. Hey, this is the level that was on the box. That's always cool when you play the level that was on the box. Ow! Oh, I'm getting blown to smithereens. Ah, it's only more afterburner. Where's the power cores and the shields? Please be a shield. Yes! Ha 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 ha. I'm happy now. I'm glad I got the capture board up. I can see like what's going on during the time. My monitor does black out for a few seconds. It's really annoying. I won't change that. I'm going to throw this monitor out. It was a free monitor. I didn't pay for this monitor. I think it's still got a sticker on the side of it that explains that it belongs to the council and that it shouldn't be removed from the council work building. And admittedly it shouldn't have been. I'm admitting to thieving now. So when I was in the children's home and I was leaving, it was like on the desk and like nobody seemed to be using it, and I'm like, well, I've only got a few monitors I could do with one. And it was like on my desk, so... Or a desk I'd decided was mine. So I'm like, yeah, I'll have that and I'll have the desk. Removal guy shows up, I'm like, yeah, that's mine. I want that in the back of the van. Where's all these bullets coming from? I'm not having it. Oh no, but there's boats out here. We seem to have just enough afterburner to deal with these problems, so I'm probably not going to be the fastest through these stages, but big deal. I'm not bothered. I didn't say let's speedrun terminal velocity. I'm not sure how you would speedrun this, and you have to do the objectives. As far as I'm aware, there's like absolutely no way around those. It's the island's defences that are the problem here. I'm going to do a save in a second, I think, because I'm quite close to getting blown up. Okay, I didn't have to destroy those gnomes. Yeah, contrary to the text at the beginning, there's no penalty for not destroying them all. You just have to destroy the ones it tells you to. Maybe they're not complete gnomes. Maybe those ones are like D-gnomes. or something. Shit. I'm calling BS on that. That's what save points are for. Well, it's not a save point, but save. Be a bit more careful. Blow some of the little boats up. I'm going to play with toy boats in the bath. I'll sink them for you. Oh great, we've got ships all over the place. We've got sea gnomes and bee gnomes and buck gnomes and everything. Aha, I'm having that. Never seen me pick one of those up before. Power core. I remember having full health in the game and spending half an hour trying to pick one up when I was a kid. I'm like, what is that? I want it! I thought, like, power core, it made me more powerful, so... Woohoo! Man, talk about an ambush! I'm going in that tunnel. Oh yeah, of course. Oh heck, these ones fire and all. Oh, crap! Ow! Oh, God, I should have saved. Tell you what, I'll have this weapon and I'm just going to spam the hell out of it. Luckily they're not very good aim, these gnomes. Look at them. Stupid things. They're kinda cute. There's any more of you fackers in here? Okay, I should be safe for a while now. I think I'm getting this back. Doesn't take long. Die, sea gnomes, die, even though you're not technically alive. Because you're mechanical. I don't know, it's the future. And it's sci-fi, like, it could be like mechanical life forms. Haha. Yeah, never found the other tunnel in that level. There is a level editor for this game, but it's archaic as hell, like, trying to use it. You'll never figure out how to get it going. Okay. Let's not waste that. Boats, destroy them. Oh, I thought it crashed. It will crash. Eventually. I'm going to save that. Ah, you stupid collision detection. Now look what you've just done. On the other hand, I think that killed the sea gnome. Who fired ion blasters? What's with the lag? Knock it off. There's too much awesome in the game. My poor little PC can't handle it. Ah, supply bunkers. I like the way these are the same, like, across the universe. Like, I'm guessing that they got it perfect with this design. I think they only look different in one level in the whole game. And even then, I'm not sure it's even consistent in that level. So it might just be a bug on the texture or something. Where do these little buggers come from, anyway? Okay. Now we can leave that area. There's definitely a lot more land mass in this area. And I'm on a hill, so those boats shouldn't be a problem up here. Probably will be anyway, but you'd hope they wouldn't be a problem at the top of the hill. I swear, it's laughing at me. It's like it knows those things are, like, not really dangerous, but quite annoying. I should have saved that. More targets. Targets destroyed. Yeah, I have to destroy those over there eventually anyway. I find it easier just to keep moving. Seeing as you can't stop without putting a cheat in. Might as well just roll with it when you're going straight towards a target like that. So you don't have to do the objectives in order, but you know, I've never checked to see if the DUN. Actually, I'm pretty confident it isn't there. Yeah, I know. I flied to the coordinates of one before, and it wasn't there. It was on a boss level. I don't know about the other levels, but it's probably just programmed that it doesn't appear until the objectives are done. So, yeah, speedrunning this game would be a bit hard. I wouldn't attempt it myself, let's put it that way. Not really a speedrun guy anyway. I mean, I considered speedrunning Super Mario Bros. 3 because when I've practiced I'm stupidly fast at that sometimes, but at the same time it's like, well, I don't know, I prefer to play it at a slower pace and admire the detail. A lot of shield restores in this stage. Ow. Let's go and grab that one. And what did I just see in the air behind me? I thought I saw an item there. Apparently I didn't. Haven't saved in a while. There's a tunnel there. That's where I've got to go. Hey, render bugs, cool. Yeah, you guys ain't firing. Doesn't mean I'm not going to fire on you. Boom. Hey. Die, see names die. There's always a shield in the tunnels. Yeah, they don't seem to work properly in tunnels. Is that? Ah, I got a nuke. That'll come in useful later on. Oh man, this thing's gonna lag horribly. It just occurred to me what I've got to make this thing do. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, well that's this stage dealt with. We'll get there in the end. Air targets destroyed, 42. Well, we're doing alright. Found all the tunnels. Stage 7-3. Usually stage 3 where crashes occur, isn't it? So all we need today are more technical bugs. I'm going to save that. Oh, it's destroyed. Ow! It's all that lag again. Knock it off. I don't like lag. No, it's not a sign of things to come. It's not a very long stage this. I think it makes us destroy a couple of targets and then fly across a load of checkpoints and then go and beat a boss up that can't really... I already got one of those. Ow! Defend itself very well. We'll take that, we can't come back in here. And then go and crash into the tunnel again. That's the biggest threat, is like the floor of the tunnel. If you've never played this, I could just like lie to you and say the floor's magnetised. A bit like those rails in F-Zero. Damn, I miss F-Zero. Do you have to blow stuff up, or is it boss time now? I can't remember. I have to go in another tunnel. Okay. Hey! This looks a lot like the area I started at. What does that do? Invisibility! Well, I don't know why that's particularly useful. And there's a little timer at the bottom, so it's limited invisibility. Well, I don't need that, but thanks anyway, guys. You know, the little supply bunker. It was nice of it. It at least thought of, you know, how I need to and might want one of those. Actually pretty huge, these tunnels. It's quite interesting at the square as well. You think I've done bad on this stage, you know? Wait till I get up to like stage 8. That's when I want to fail quite hard. It's a bit cheap, the next stage, to be honest. You know, there's plenty of attacks that you can't really avoid. It's not even an attack as such. It keeps handing those nukes out. We don't need them. Can't you leave me a load of those, like, the boss? Like, then they'd be useful, because I could just repeatedly nuke the boss. That was the only guy in the mid-90s who didn't have a nuke was Duke Nukem. Well, I suppose Duke Nukem on his own is about as devastating as a nuke anyway, so probably couldn't get any nukes to take part in the game because it'd make them look silly. Destroy the building. Ow! Ooh! Yeah, the ordering's not quite... Oh, it's only a checkpoint. Well, not destroying shit if I don't have to. Except that. Destroy that. Ta-ta. See you later, checkpoint. Yeah, that tunnel's in the middle of the water. That was cool. I'm getting closer. Yeah, that's ominous. Start playing techno music. It only works if you shoot it about there. It's weird, you have to sort of do it at an angle. It's hard to describe. I'll be using that nuke in a minute. Why isn't it taking damage? Well, it is now. The thing is, it's going to constantly spawn sea nerves. Yeah, you can see it doesn't do much in the way of like being a threat, but at the same time, yeah, I've got pieces of biscuit stuck in my keyboard. Look at them all. Oh, you just annoyed me now. If you're feeling brave, you can try flying through. Did that restore my shield? I think it did. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, you see, it really isn't much of a threat. Just don't go near the ground, and it'll be alright. Techno, it sounds like Killer Instinct. Got a bit of 90s techno. And that's that level completed. I'm happy with myself now. I don't feel like such an epic failure anymore. Well, we seem to do alright on that. See if it's got any cutscenes for us. Oh no, I forgot to put the disc in.